Hey CW, uh, I haven't forgot about you. I just saw your message actually a couple of days ago. I've been meaning to get back to you. I finally got something that I wanted to add with that particular giveaway. It was a book that I had. I knew I had them. They were at my LCS, so I have them stashed. I have stuff over there. So give me a couple minutes and I'll show it to you. There's some stuff I got up over there. I think my mic's on. Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, I just been kind of scatterbrained trying to get things together. I've got a new computer, of course, and you don't already know that. But when I went to go get internet service, I ended up stopping. Actually, I didn't get it yet because I got a local company come to my building, and they're like the best of the best of the best of internet companies in this area, and they're wiring this up for fiber optic, and I get a discount. So I decided to wait instead of get locked into a crappy contract with one of these other places. Forget it. All right, just give me a couple minutes. Doing this is for the moment. Something had been on my mind. I kind of need to update. So how's it going with you, man? Any good? Anything good lately? Okay. All right, let me get this extension cord. I said extension. Thing about living in a 80-year-old building, they haven't upgraded the electrical that much in here. I'm gonna have to get myself a backup too, sooner or later. I gotta delegate my electrical. Let's get a backup so I won't have to worry about it though. Let's see here. Can go in right. Yeah, there we go. A 25? That's a key date? Wow. I just sold 2 collections with 25 in. I'm pretty sure one of them, I know one of them did, but it didn't have the 26 near or far date or whatever that is. Or whatever, the near far leaf. I don't remember which one it was. I just remember I had 2 collections. I got a bunch of Canadians I'm getting rid of. And I'm starting over. I want to kind of like just give the rest of my stuff away if I can, sell it if possible. But you know how it goes. All right, let's get this camera going here. Let me get my stand set up here. I love this Armatron thing, man. I'm gonna get a couple more of these things. These are just too good. Okay, oops. There we go. I'm gonna keep it on regular. Okay, where are we at here? All right, get this set up wrong. Backwards. There we go. I just flip it around. clean the lens off here real quick and we'll turn this camera on. Hope that fan's not too loud. If it is, let me know. Right, there we go. Just throw the rug out, cover it up. See here. Okay, got a new cord for the scope, so this shouldn't have any problems glitching out anymore. Kind of did a little maintenance on it so I could switch positions and just show like the whole coin itself. All right. Let's turn that sucker on. It's this one. I don't know, I forgot about that one. I think that's a 36. See how it's looking on the screen here. Not too bad, or acted. Maybe I wasn't doing anything. I was quiet for a second there. Yeah, that's the 36. Trying to get the gunk off between the devices without messing with the surface of the coin. It's been pretty good, actually. It was a lot worse. Just take your time, you know, when you're doing stuff like that, so you don't mess the coin up. This is a 36 Philadelphia. I think it's a double die. I'm gonna double check it. It is a double die. I just need to fill that screen here. Turn it on. I got it underneath here. Yeah, it's the same one. My focus has been a little sticky. Hate when you have to dick around with these things. Half the coins, you got to look at them, you got to tilt them, man. Or you're not going to see the details correct for the varieties. There we go. Oops, that's okay. Let's look at the details up here first. Just sink it the hell? Oh, I see. There we go. That's all better. All right. Start with the we straight up and down, 12 o'clock. Get God there. All right. Like, thing I like about doing my way is I could use the software, take a picture, and just blow it up without using the damn microscope. I see most everything without any issues. Well, not many. Yeah, it's doubled up. Here's, I think it's a type 1 or type 3. I don't know. Anyway, okay, it's working. That's all I needed to know. See if I can. Now I should be able to play tunes as long as I'm not monetized, and they know this. So there shouldn't be an interruption. I'm just going to end up playing it in the background anyway, so you probably won't hear it too loud or too much. But they do tag their credits onto my videos all the time, telling me that particular video can't be monetized, which I can really give a crap because I'm not selling nothing, or well, actually I'm not making money off it, buy it from their music, whatever I'm listening to. So that's the main issue with those guys. I mean, that's the gist that I got from the legal postings that I've seen. So, you know, whatever. Okay. Yeah, that big old batch of stuff in my LCS. Get off my chair and set it aside here and get stuff to you. Got my latest issue of no, it's PCGS. I got my membership back. Get a little more light. All right. I'm talking to you. I'll get some space and. Radio ain't gonna get paid. I'm not playing the radio. I'm playing music, and you know what? Half the heavy metal bands that I play, they wouldn't even have a clue who owns them or what they do. You know, I mean, the other ones, yeah. I mean, you know, and other songs that I played, they just tag the credits on there, and I did, you know, I just don't monetize that video. You know, and I'm not monetized anyway. So, you know, it's like a party. You know, shit. Going, you know, listening to the music from the neighbor. You know, I'm not gonna, you know, jack my neighbor because I'm some rock star and they're playing my music. Hell, I'd be proud of it. Yeah, I'm learning a little bit more about the whole. I mean, it's still kind of, we're still kind of like, you know, beta testing the issues, you know, with the whole, you know, social media thing. I mean, this is what we have. You know, especially now that we got this epidemic, you know, there's nothing we could do, you know, and if you know, if they really want to get like nasty about it, then it's just gonna get worse. But they're gonna end up having more riots, probably. But I don't know. All I know is what they told me, and you know, my music's up there. I mean, you know, their music is up there as long as I'm not monetized and promoting that video for money. I don't think they give a crap. I do it all the time. I think they hit me once for like the Beatles, of course. You know, fuck them in the fucking, you know, what's it like? I gotta think up a new punk song like the old one. Was it like 3 down, 1 to go? 3 down, 1 to go. 3 down, 1 to go. All right. All right, let's see. Got any naked pictures of me? No, I don't. Not on this computer. All right. Let's see you guys here. I'm never gonna get away from my phone. Oh yeah, that one I gotta look at. I found a cut. You know, you're never gonna get away from the 69S. I don't think I ever am too. I didn't think I was gonna look at these, but I ended up. What the hell? Why not? And it sucked me right back in. I swear to God. That one. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm gonna do that one. That's good enough for now. Okay, right back. Right back at you. So anyway, yeah. Another boring 69. Now, looking at these things for a loop after a while, they just, you know, I mean, even with a picture of, you know, all the dye varieties next to you, they still kind of weird you out. Look at that, you know, it's just machine doubling really. I mean, it looks like it's double too at the same time. It's got like both. This one I want to look at right now because I'm going to end up creating a listing for it. I just want to take some pictures. It's on his ear. It's under a stupid flip. That's what I thought it was. Freaking shadow. I knew it. Start off with. It's already got a big ear as it is, and then it just wraps you around and screws with you. Yeah, it's just look like a clean spot under his ear. Wait. Yep. Wait a second. His ear doesn't. It's not supposed to go down that far. Yeah, it's just clean spot. Okay. Here's one I was looking at. It's under the whole thing. Yeah. No, this is definitely not one. This is the other one. This one got a little thicker. Take off the lid here. These are always good in case you got concerns. You know, it's you can flip them over without messing around or dropping it. Okay. That's not one either, but it's good. Good example of the regular one, business strike. Whoops. All right. Locked in. Let's get some machine doubling on it too. Yep. Oops. Okay. Where'd the other one go? Here it is. That one, that one. This one? Nope. That one is a 60 Philadelphia, I think. Yep. Yeah, you totally tell the difference. Got a huge O or 0. Okay, where the hell did I send that other one? Oh well. Not that I was interested in looking in their fucking 69S anyway. All right, let's go to the LCS collection or pickups. Now, this is one of the things I was waiting on for the candy collection. I got to pull out the ones that are in here because they were already promised to somebody else. But it's another Lincoln Cent book. It's from 41 to I think oh yeah, 41 to 65, and you know what? It's in good shape. You know, I guess you could say SF. But here's the clincher. Okay, here we go. The dates on them. It goes to it's a 62D, and then we move on over to the other side. It's some of these are written in by hand. The guy who owned it before got up to 73, so but it's marked 65D. And that was one of the things I wanted to add to that. You can try to find one, but I don't think you will. Yeah, this is going to be one. This already is, but it is going to be one of the new hot collector's items. I mean, they don't, you know, they made it. This was made before 65, obviously. So, yeah, you know, Whitman was didn't know about the whole mint omission, so they pre-printed their books ahead of time. But if there's any coins you want out of here, you can just email me a list. I have another book. You can have some out of one of those. Dude already asked for these. I didn't even know. I just thought I already thought I had just a book, but I didn't. It's they were all my LCS. So, but I can get more. I think I got several of them. Scored a half a mint set. 72 Philadelphia. I mean, you can kind of split the want on either one because he didn't have a 70. He didn't have a deep Denver mint. I would have liked to see if there would have been a 72G Kennedy with no FG. But on the other hand, there's all those 72 double dies. So this one doesn't have the one, of course, but looks like it might have one of the other ones. I'm going to let's see that for later when I feel like looking at something like that. Yeah, that's the year my nephew was born. I was born in 70. my oldest nephew. Man, his dad was hardcore. Master Sergeant in the U.S. Marines. I mean, he was like advisor to the cause in Cambodia for the indigenous tribes out there. Man, those tribes, he told me some stories, man. Those tribes are badass. I mean, they knew how to kill things that, or, you know, that you wouldn't even think about. Scored a 81 type 2, I think it's called, yeah, Clear S, proof set. It looks, a couple of them look a little foggy, but hell, it's a Clear S. Let me double check that one again. Yeah, here. Oh yeah, definitely. I can see it just by looking at it in hand. I don't even have to have this loop, but I you know, you got to be sure sometimes. RCB. Let me put it up here. This is all this stuff. This stuff I collecting. Yeah, I mean, I don't collect it. I just grab it. You know, I like to grab. This is actually the first full set I've gotten at once, because I picked them up with mixed types in it. You know, I've never gotten a full set, so this is the first time I've gotten a full set with all type 2s. So this is going to go up. I'm probably going to pull them out and put them in separate flips or holders, only because the you know, those, a couple of them got foggy. They've been compromised already. Scratches on this are on the cover. I mean, this is by itself. You didn't have a case for it. I don't know what the hell, somebody didn't grab it before, but that's my LCS, man. It's got a fucking crap load of stuff. I haven't even hit the tip of the iceberg, man. You've been talking about, he's already wanting me to make offers on it. I don't know if I want a brick and mortar, man. Not into brick and mortar situation. So, what the hell? Take a look at the 72. But I ain't coming out of the case right this second. I'm just looking real quick. Uh-oh. All right. All right, check your Google quick. Wait, let's get that side off, just so I can see most Liberty clear. Okay. Just out of the glare a little bit. Come on. To stabilize this thing again. Okay, that's good enough for government work. Oh no. Yeah, this is definitely, I gotta look at this one later. That's not gonna be a fun one. There's only two that they're close to that Liberty. And that's the number 4, and I think the 6, maybe the 5. I don't know. I'm not going to get into that right now. It's a pain in the ass. Definitely airtight. Yeah, I ordered a bunch from Lemonhead. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I invited him. He might be showing up. I don't know. He might be watching. Who knows? Hope he's having a good time, whatever he's doing. He's like one dude that I have been around and stayed with since I presented myself to this social media thing. Robert Lawson, like, yeah, go visit that guy, man. He'll hook you up. He'll set you up. He's a good guy. Bob was 100% true on that one. All right. What else did I get from the freaking shop? All right. Got that and that. All right. Oh yeah, it's another. It's a Dansko. It's one of the vintage ones. Actually, I got this one right here. It has the whole collection in there and everything. I think maybe 1 or 2. Whoa, mosquito! Whoa, shit! Was that on the fucking book? Oh, I didn't realize they got pretty nice ones in here. These are all BUs, pretty much. Even steel pennies are kind of still going there, looking pretty. A lot of red browns there. 46 looking almost completely red. I don't know what the back looks like. I haven't touched the back. I haven't touched this thing since I picked it, since I grabbed it. It goes from 1930. There's the old leaflet in there. It's when they were still in Santa Monica. I think they moved to Canada. Yeah, not too bad. Let's take a look at these other ones here. It's missing the 31S, of course. Yeah. Well, these are all good. At least XF, maybe a couple very fines, but yeah. Oh, some pretty nice ones in here. It's got the 33Ds, 33, 32D, 32, 31D. That's semi-key still. And what does it say? 4.5. Oh, 4.5 million probably. Yeah, mintage 3119. Yeah, they just kind of put in parentheses a number. Well, at least they got it somewhere right. Okay. Yeah. What's this go up to? Well, it's printed up to 46, and they got it up to. We just got a bunch of extra ones in here. It's going up to 47. It's got all those. Got all the 48s. It looks like. No way. Oh my God. You gotta look at this. Oh no way, it can't be. Oh man. Give me that. Come here. Come here. Wow, I don't believe this. This is. I'm seeing things that have to be. All right. Put this under the scope here. Let's bring the camera back up. Here, I'm gonna even turn it sideways, give it some real attention here. What the hell is the rotation on this thing? Damn it. Oh, it's automatic. Probably there it is. Okay. Nope, not that. This one. Oh, come on. There it goes. Pink. Nope. There you go. All right. All right. Looks like there might be a little bit of wipe down on it. Look at this. Huh. I don't know about you, but I see it too. Let's take a picture. It lasts longer. Blow it up. Gotta be kidding. I'm going to take a picture of the other devices too. Okay. Beat up like an old 22, that's for sure. Okay, definitely the reverse. I can't believe this was just sitting in there. Looks like it might just be a weak one. Okay, here. Switch the step on this scope mount. Put it on the top scope mount. All right. All I need to do is see the sorry about that. It takes me just more second longer. Let's get on this thing. That should do it. All right, let's bring it down a little bit. Just got to get a good picture of the reverse. That's all. It didn't have to be the whole damn thing. Okay. And glare. What the hell? It's just a fucking old penny. It's not going to do anything to this one. Looks like this. Looking kind of weak. I think it's a weak, but it has pretty good detail. So this is a more definitely a fresher die. I mean, the fresh, early stage. I'll have to match it up. I've got another one. It's a no D weak reverse. Let's get a picture. Get a little closer too. Yeah, it's definitely a weak reverse. Okay. So this got to be a no D weak reverse, I believe. Whoops. It's not a weak D. The D's gone. So this is die one, I think. That means this one's just as Oh yeah, well I guess yeah, just as expensive as the other one. The other ones, of course, yeah, a little bit more. Actually, about 50% more, but this one goes for a lot of money too. A lot of money. And you got the die 3, that's the weak D, I think. And I don't think this is going to suffer from just a little rubbing marks. I'm not even sure if those are rubbing marks. If this is this is fraud, and for all I know, this could be a BU fucking 22. You know, they just polished the crap out of it. I'll have to get a closer look and find out. But this is a damn good example. I'm seeing part of the D. So yeah, okay. Now I can see the D a little bit better. Okay, well, I have to match the die up. It's either one, you know, weak D or not, it's still worth it. You know, I got, yeah. I mean, it's going to pay for, you know, the last 3 times I went to the Dan Coin collection, if any. All right, let's get a little better angle on it. Get a little closer to here. No, that's good enough. All right. I just want to, oops. This is definitely a good strike for this series. Wow. Yeah, you're right. They did a lot of, you know, they were slick. But I've never seen anything this particular detailed. Not up close. I mean, have, but nothing, not on my own. All right, let's check out the pictures. No, that's not rubbing. It doesn't look like it. Might be a lamination. Look at it. It goes right up to the back of his head. It doesn't even go over his head. This is part of the planchet, I think. Maybe. I mean, you see the lines come down over here. If they would have came over that date, it would have really messed it up even worse. And I'm not seeing the date being striated by any cleaning. Not yet, anyway. Okay. Look, he's got something in his eye. Wow. This might be just a, it just might be considered a BU. I don't know. Who cares? Oh, I will if I can. If it is, man, that'd be worth a lot more. All right. Let me turn this. Let me get a different picture in here. There we go. I need to get a look at that Liberty, which is giving me a hard time, of course, because I've never seen it this strong. All right. Where's my guide? I got it there. It's better than digging up mine because that's not going to tell me anything. Guide has all the dies on it. Okay. I'm looking. And I still haven't found it. Crap. Good thing it's intact, well, partially. It's, so I'll find it, but shit. All right. There it is. Got it. Got it. All right. Back in the office chair. Okay. I hope they start running the new ones, man. Mine's getting just jacked. I mean, I'm not. I think I'm missing one page out of it. Number one, and number two, a bunch of the other ones came out. So, oh shit. Okay. Here it is. All right, let's take a look here. Yeah, I'm looking at the cherry pickers guide, and it's looking like a dye pair number one, I think. Yeah, and it's god dang it. Wow. It's supposed to be like this. Uh, 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 AU, AU. This is AU. It is the I'm looking at the one in the dye pair and cherry pickers guide. So this is a no D or a weak D. Wait a sec. Okay. The other two dye pairs, number 1 and 3, had a mint mark with varying times, with the D being either partially or completely obliterated, either during heavy dye polishing, of course, resulting from a filled dye. Dye pairing number 2 is identified by the very sharp reverse, of course. Well, this is definitely a weak reverse, but it's like it's like the this. So this is a early. I mean, basically a fresh strike. I mean, the only difference. I mean, I'm looking at the one in Cherry Picker's Guide. And okay, let's take a look at Liberty. That's going to give me the best. Okay, RTY is really heavy right there. Okay. This is dye pair number 1. Now what's the deal with the reverse? That's going to be a clincher here. Um, oh, I see. The should be on 0 here. Let's see. Let's look at the base here. Yeah, this is dye number 1. It's a lot weaker around the stalks. The stalks, and they connect together. They kind of look like they connect together, and so does this one. The other one, dye pair number 3, they don't connect. They're actually look separated in the middle. Let's double check. This one's actually separating. I think. Let me double check. Oh, I see what's going on. Oh, I'm gonna have to go over this again. They both get there's major polishing on the bottom. Okay, pluribus unum. We're looking at a better strike here on guide pair number 1, guide pair number 2. I mean number 3. So guide pair number 2 is a strong reverse, of course. So this is 1 or 3. Let's take a look at the date again. I'm leaning towards dyed pair number one. I have to double check it again. Yeah, the two is weaker, definitely. And this got a weak two. And on the dyed pair number three, it's sharper. And on three, the two is bigger on the first two, it looks like. And on number one, the twos are about the same. So this looks like dyed pair number one. I think that's probably what it is at this point right now, at this stage. The R in Liberty should be a little bit stronger than yeah. Okay, should be about even. In dyed pair number three, and it gets weaker in dyed pair number one. Yeah, I think this is dyed pair number one. So I'm leaning towards it so far. So it's the weak D or the no D, because there's a fourth dyed pair I know of. Robert Lawson does have a couple of them. He got them from somebody, I forgot who, but I've seen it. And I think they're referring to that one as the no D weak reverse. I'll have to check my other one. I don't know where the hell it's at. I'm not going hunting for it right now, but that one is a no D reverse because all the markers are there. Okay. Well, hey, bonus, man. This is like, I would easily consider this one an AU as far as that series is considered. Hey, Laura. Thanks for subscribing to me. I'll get you back as soon as I can. I've been, well, you can see I'm kind of busy right now. I found this in a old collection that I picked up. It was this one right here. I don't know if you've been lurking or what, dude, but this is an old Dansko album from 1930 to whatever, 40s, 46, I think, something like that. It was it's filled up. It's got 2 pages. It's just like a regular book. It's pretty cool. 1930. It's missing the 31 essay course, and it goes up to, it's dated up to 46. And I started looking at the other coins. Me and CW here, and then I kind of noticed this other one, man. The one that's up on the screen at this point right now, a 22D. Well, this one is so far I've kind of narrowed it down to either the die number 1 or 3, and I don't know, but whatever. At this point right now, from the cherry picker's guide, I'm looking at number 1, I believe. So this is the next best one. The other one's with the strong reverse. So that would be the no D weak reverse on this one. The next most valuable one is the strong reverse. Then you got a weak D, I guess you can consider that one, and then the regular one. I don't know. I gotta check it. I gotta check my other one again, and I gotta get together with Robert Lawson probably on this one. I'm not exactly sure yet. He'll know. So, phew. I'm gonna take a look at this thing again real quick. I didn't look at them all. I just kind of glanced. That is cool. I just picked that up today. And that was in here. I didn't even look. I should have. So paid for this thing like 20 times over probably. So anyway, back to where we were getting to, CW. So it goes up to 48. It's dated to 46. Got some nice coins in here. Probably a couple varieties. I haven't looked yet. It's got an extra 38D. I think it goes to 47. It's got a 47S. another 47S. Wait, there's two different mint marks here. There's a large mint mark with a trumpet tail, and looks like a sans serif without. Wait a second. This might be repunched. Yeah, it is. I think it is. Yeah, I think it is. This might be one. This might be the sans serif trumpet tail inverted repunch. I don't know. I just remember something about that. You got the 47, and you got another 46S. Got quite a strong mint mark on there. And that looks to be it might be another repunch on this one. From what I could tell, so far it's got a large date, like a trumpet tail. Okay, then it goes to 48S again, I guess. Right, no. Yeah. So it's got some extra, another 46S, and that's definitely sans serif. And yeah, I don't see any, doesn't look like it's repunched. Yeah, it's just a sans serif without a repunch. And you got this one. And what the hell is the one about the 46? There's an inverted and a S over D too, I believe. Not on this one, not yet here, but this is just a repunched. This one's got a repunched, looks like a repunched regular trumpet tail over trumpet tail. And what does this one have? The hell, where am I at? Okay, here we go. And this one is on top is the trumpet tail. And I'm not taking out of the book and looking at it right there. I'm just kind of going over this. This might have another one underneath it. I don't know. I'll deal with that later. I got too much crap I need to do. So now we got 45. Yeah. See, 45S is over D's, huh? There's one of those. Huh? I mean, 44 D over S. Where is it? Is there one in here? It kind of looks like it has a profile, but I'm not. Yeah, I'm not going to dig into that right this second. D over D 43 here. No, nah, maybe not. Okay, no double dial over 43. Let's see here. The shit. Well, definitely not that paddle tail looking one, but this one has a profile, the Auber's profile of a double die reverse. That I'm going to pull out for you to look at on their scope, because I already got one. This would be nice to have another one, that's for sure. Already cherry picked this thing out today. Might as well finish the job, at least for a second. Hey, Hector. I forgot about you. I got a couple of Mexican coins for you. I was waiting to dig up, which I found. So no worries. You still, I still remembered you. Okay, let's take a look. I found a 22. It looks like the die pair number 1. It was just up on the screen, but I'm looking at something else right now. I got it in an old collection that I bought. There we go. Let's see here. I gotta look at this thing real quick, and I'll go back to that. Yeah, it's just it's pretty much starting to go. Well, you can conserve this and stop it from rusting real bad. I just want to see the details on the reverse real quick. Make sure see if it's a double die reverse Philadelphia. If I can get it into scope. God damn it! Hurry up! There we go. So far, not looking good, and the scope's not cooperating. Hold on a second. I know what's going on. Something with this. Yep, sure shit. All right, just a second. Okay, that should do it. Come on. There we go. That's better. All right. Didn't look like it offhand. Nope. Another double die reverse. Not even close. Well, not the one I'm looking for anyway. Cherry Picker's Guide. I got one for sale on my eBay store. It's definitely a Cherry Picker's Guide variety. The one in the book. Can't miss that one. So let's take a look at the hell real quick. Took a picture one. There we go. Change this over. All right. Haven't used this thing in a while. Usually I'll have it set up. Looks like the 4 is ghosting out, but other than that, just another looks like just another common. Doesn't look like anything special. I call this one XF easy. But it's it's gonna die here pretty soon. I should conserve it. I got a flip for it somewhere. I'll make that one. It doesn't need to have to be done right now. I can do it later. It'll be all right in the book. Just gonna put it back. So see maybe if there's a 36 double die in here, that would be cool. All right. Yeah, this has got some like AU BU coins, brown on the red brown. And if this is a double die, most likely it's a type 3. It's got a peg leg, definitely. Most of them do. On 36 Philadelphia. And it's got some doubling on the trust. Yeah, it's probably type 3 at the very best. Not so far. I'm not seeing a type 2 yet. Well, maybe there you go. This one you got to twist over a couple of times and just get used to the details. Looks like type 3 still. All right. Well, it's not that big of a deal. It's not the big boy, so it can go with the book. Came with 31D. I think there's either a double die or one punch to get more. Wait a second. Oh man, you're gonna love this. Oh Jesus Christ. Boy, if it rains, it pours. I told you the 31S was missing, right? Oh, he was hiding in 31D's the house. Oh, that's killer, dude. So I don't know. I don't think it was my dealer. It probably might have been, but he probably thought that was the S, of course, was in the right spot, and he didn't bother with the D. So this is number 2 out of that he probably doesn't give a crap anyway. Even if I did tell him, that he wouldn't give a crap. But still, I mean, that's ridiculous. Wow. Interesting. Man, this thing got sharply struck too, man. This thing's not bad. Let's take a picture of it. Yeah, it's just, you didn't find one of those in a book. You didn't find one, and you didn't get one. I didn't pull it out. You live. I didn't. Most people take my word for it. I'm usually, people usually trust me. In this community, yeah, I'm 100%, pal. You can kiss my ass. If I tell you I'm lying, I will tell you if I'm lying because I'll tell you right away. That's called kidding. All right. Nice little picture of it. Shit. Hey, wait a second. I think I need to go like slap myself a couple of times. A 22 and a 31S. If I go back and I see an 09 hiding somewhere in one of these fucking things, I'm gonna kill myself right now. Because there's my bucket list right there, pal. 09 SVD. Nah, I wouldn't kill myself over one of those. If I'm gonna kill myself over a coin, I don't know. What would you kill yourself over for? This is in pretty good shape too. Look at the fucking details on the wheat stalks there. See, it's had its back inside the album for a long time. So this probably went in at least an AU coin. Easy. All right. My goodness. Got to get some good pictures of this. Shit, I could list this one, get a couple $100 maybe. Nah, about 100. It's in good shape. Looks problem free. Definitely hits my bucket lister because I haven't actually found one of these in the wild. 31D, yeah, 31's all over the place, but 31S, wow, fucking A. All right, let's get some close-ups. Check this puppy out. Oh, god dang it. Here we go. Try this again. All right. That was sitting in the D slot. And I thought the S was missing. I was showing it to CW there. Hey. Yeah. Oh, that's not a bad example. Definitely XF. At least on the obverse anyway. It looks like the reverse is nicer, just as nice. They only minted so many of these. I think like 1 million of them or something. Like, no, 4 million. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Let's see, the ear. Yeah, that would drop it down to XF, almost close to AU50. But yeah, high XF, low AU, definitely. The details, yeah. 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 Reverse is much nicer though. Let's take a look at that. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, let's check that one out. Oh yeah. That's like really nice. It's pretty crisp. Little might end up I mean, I'll give it a little error, but I'm not gonna mess with this one too much. But it's definitely got crisp socks. Definitely AU on the reverse. Oh yeah. Yeah, those look at those wheat berries, man. For 31S. Oh, what's that? Oh, die break. Yeah, that's not bad. It's pretty strong at the tips of those stalks. Whoa. Just a little kind of tiny bit of environmental, but I think I can fix that. I mean, just blow it out with a little air or something. You know, it should be all right. I won't mess with the surfaces doing a little blast of that. That won't mess with the coin at all. Yeehaw! All right, man. That may just made my like week, man. Shit. All right. Okay, I'm gonna look at that book again just in case. All right. So what was that after the 36? Well, maybe that was a probably type 3. Got the 31. Any other dates we can think of? It goes from 30 to 46. I mean, just something that would off the top of my head. I mean, it already has a 32 and 33. Shit. Unfortunately, it doesn't go down to the 20s. It's 30 to 46. And I'm thinking, you look for the double dice. 41 and 42, just off the top of my head. 42S. I already looked at 43, 43S. I don't think that one's a double die. Pretty distinctive. Now, 43S is pretty nice though. It's for what it's worth. Yeah. All right. I already looked for the 43D over D. It's just not the cherry picker guide, right? I don't think. Definitely not. Okay. So 42S. There's a cherry picker's guide ready. Double diobers and a repunch mint mark. And this is not definitely, yeah, it's not the double die. I don't think it's not the one in the cherry picker's guide. It looks like it might be a repunch though. 42 Philadelphia. Ooh, this one's nice. It's just brown. It's just, I mean, it's chocolate. This one's like, sheesh. This is definitely uncirculated. Wow. Okay. I'm not seeing a typical. There's 4 of them. 442 Philadelphia double diopers in the cherry picker's guide, and I'm not seeing any typical markers or double dice yet. Nah. Well, it's not the 10. It's not the 102. Not the 104. It's not the one. No, it's not the 103. Maybe I don't think it's 101 either. All right, down to the 41. See if it's got a 41 large S. And it does. And double check here. Yep. Yep. Totally. You guys got to see this. This is a really nice coin too. I misplaced my BU version. I don't know what the hell I did with it. I know I sold one to CJ, but I had another one. And this will tell you guys, this will learn you guys the difference between a 41 large date and a 41 small date. 41 large date has the trumpet tail, doesn't have any like your regular serifs on it. And I'll put it in the other deck if I can get the damn thing out of here. Oh, there we go. All right. I hope they put this in the cherry pickers guide, because this is kind of one to look for as far as looking for large date and small date. It has nothing to do with the numbers. It's the mint mark. Yeah, I guess that's a good position. And maybe focus it probably a little better. And let's get the light off of it a little bit. There we go. That's good enough. It's what they call the large mint mark. Okay. I have a small mint mark here handy. Just give me a second here and I'll show you guys the difference. Yeah, I got tons of BU small mint mark 41s, but I only had two large ones. I thought I had more than that. Like I said, I sold one to CJ a couple of years ago. So I definitely have a small date to show you guys the difference. What's funny is I think this large date is predominantly scarce because I've been finding examples in old collections left and right. I can't find them anywhere else. I haven't even seen them in wheat bags or whatever. They seem to have gone to in hiding practically. I say in the books that it's one's not scarcer than the other. No, they're wrong. This one's way scarcer, especially in BU, and this is a good XF plus. So I got one here somewhere. Just give me a second, and that way I can have it on video too. And if all else fails, I'll hit the old ROADRUNNER Reserve. I'll be right back. Here we go. All right, now you're looking at the large date. It's a trumpet tail. They also use this one invariably in 43 and 28. Definitely on the Mercury dime. The two different mint marks. I think they use that one when there's something going on. So, all right. All right. And there's a small date. Yep. Whoops. No, it's not what I wanted. All right. Kind of shiny off of that mint mark. Maybe, or there's something going on with the mint mark. Here, let's get a different picture. Yeah, it's just a little warped. That's the small mint mark. Looks like it's a little warped out a little. It might be a repunch, look like. Maybe. I'll have to look at that some other time. But yeah. Yeah, you can always tell the large one. It is, of course, larger, but it's going to have really skinny details to it. Here's my other one I found. That one's. These are two I'm selling together. Right. Oh, come on. There you go. All right. I see it's got the trumpet tail. This one's a little warped out itself too. I was selling these two as a set, so somebody can figure it out. So yeah, you could tell by the difference. Definitely skinnier details. You got the trumpet tail there, and that's the large. And you got the small date. All right. Yeah. This is actually smaller than I'm used to seeing. I guess this must be one of the first mint marks they used on the coin. No, I don't want to print it. I want to make it bigger. There we go. That's good enough. Yeah, this has the knob tail. Kind of like a knob tail looking thing. Lesson's over. All right. Maybe I'll show you what other thing I got here. Unless it's already got this one out. There's another BU42. Not bad. 66 maybe plus. I got better ones. So yeah, well, that was cool. So I got a 41 large out of that collection. Looks like I'm keeping it now. I can't even really. I shouldn't even really sell it now that I took all the coins, all the good ones anyway. I don't know. I could probably get rid of it for a few bucks. All right, back to the regular position on the camera. I need to be able to see chat and everything. Like there's a lot of people in here. You have both 74. They have the largest. Well, I mean, the dates are different. I mean, the numbers, but the 4 is. I can tell the difference, but it's hard to explain that one. But yeah, the 41s, the large and small S's are pretty easy to. You can't look at. I mean, you can't look. You have to get a close up of them, at least with this loop most of the time. Yeah, I mean, if you got a BU one or at least above, very fine or XF, it's definitely. I think it's definitely worth more. I mean, I can't find them in BU anymore. I have the ones that I've had for a couple of years. The last one I found was over a couple of years ago in BU. I can't find one in red anymore, ever, anywhere, not even online. And even if I see one, most people already know that they have it and they're selling it like that. So you're getting a premium on that sucker. I got all kinds of good shit, man. I have a lot of these BU 40s from actually I think from 39D, then 40 to 49 PDS in really gem shape. I have extras and I got to sell them because I don't really need them anymore. I don't want them anymore. They're gonna end up, somewhere. I don't know, but I need to get rid of them. They're just not, they're not. I don't need them. I just got them because I got a good deal on them. They were in a hoard, so I mean, and those are getting real expensive. Some of the World War II issues, especially in choice. I mean, like MS64, you're not paying anything less than like $8 for a really nice red example. If you are paying less, then you're probably getting spots and really like noticeable bag marks and stuff. You're not finding stuff like what you're seeing, not for less than $5 to $8 minimum. This one, $6 maybe, but the S definitely it's going to cost you like close to $15. The D probably almost as much, but it's got to be in this kind of condition. If you start whittling it down, you get under gem, you get about half that, so about $8 to $10 maybe. Yeah, I mean, it depends. You got to know your prices, and I know I'm right on with mine. I may play crass ass mother, but I know my shit. And if I don't, I'll tell you. And if you can correct me, please do, because I don't. It's not a joke. You like to have some fun. You at least play with it. Since I pulled out another 41 here, you go. Here's the D. That was with the S, the large and small S. Yeah, that's a nice one too. That's a gem. That one, 65 minimum. No problem at all. Yeah, I mean, luster, all that good stuff. One little, maybe, I don't know if that's on the, but I mean, for what it is, this is easily, I'd say, if they take into account the little tiny marks you do see, that would be at least a 64 plus, but no, it's 65 in most cases. And I got a bunch like this, but even better too. So, if you guys ever interested, hit me up. I'll throw a number at you if you like it. Whatever. I was selling. I will tell you this. I was selling PD and S sets from 40 to 49, and I think I was asking 115. I think it's going to start going up. I guarantee you that. It's already going up as far as everybody else concerned. Getting 10 years of 1 mint mark in GenBU, roughly, you're talking over $10 a piece easily. So yeah, 115 is a fair deal for GenBUs. A whole set of just 1 mint mark. I mean, shit. You know, you're like, that's like pulling teeth for somebody. You can get them for like $100, but you know, you're talking Feebay. You're not seeing what you're getting. I know what I'm getting, and I could always show it. So that being said, okay, well, I think I got a couple other things here. Here's a new leak and scent book that it's not new. It's, you know, almost new. I like these Whitmans better than the Danskos as far as some of these books. I just like the blue and the gold. You know, I hate brown. Brown, you know what I mean. But this is hardly used at all. I mean, all the inserts are nice and clean, so it doesn't look like. I mean, if it was used, you know, whatever. This is 1909, 1940, and like I said, I kind of like this one better than the Dansko one, at least as far as some of the series go. I like the nickel one better too, and the Canadian one. But I do like the Danskos for the larger denominations. So I was considering about restarting, you know, starting a new collection. I already have one I can transfer, but I don't know. This would be like for like a really, 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 really nice collection. I'm just checking chat here, checking what you guys thought. Yeah, it's always good to kind of go back, you know, to look at, you know, it's good you separate them too. That's what I try to do. You know, in my heyday, I would just, unless something was obvious and I didn't really have much to go on or much to work with, it would go into like, okay, it would be like a shot pile, you know, okay, over there, or in the corner. So. Oh yeah, shit! I almost forgot. I'll do this next time. But I went through his. He goes through collections like you wouldn't believe. So, and people bring in, you know, people bring in wheat cents all the time. So he'll buy them for a couple cents a piece, you know, depending on the whatever, and sells them, you know, whatever, like 3 to 5 cents. I don't know. I'm not sure. He doesn't really. He just throws. He throws them at me basically. So I went through somebody brought in a bunch of rolls. They're all, you know, circulated, but there were a lot of errors and like buy and lamination. Some I finally found one that I cannot. That I have been looking for. That I've been looking for since I started collecting. It's called a Slant One, 1941. It's in here somewhere. I don't remember what mint marker. Yeah, it's got a mint mark on it, but it's a Slant One on the very last one, and it's like this, you know. Huh. Yeah, I got some other errors and stuff like that. These are going to go into a lot. It's going to eBay. I just got it just to, you know, have something extra to sell, you know, generate some revenue. And when I sell like decent coins, this is what I put them in, you know, singles. I'm almost out of these. I got a couple of boxes of these left, but these are kind of the old school one. And you know, cents. I only got cents and dimes and nickels left. That's it, I guess. But these are the older ones. They got black, you know, kind of a black reverse. You know, the inserts pop out. Yeah. Yeah, H.E. Harris. They've been around since 1916 or something like that. Yeah, that's the old school type. These I like these ones. Yeah. Plus, I like black and red shit. You know. And let's see, another one of those. I don't have any. I don't have any Hathor ones, so I had to get the regular BCWs. You know, I got a couple of those. I got a couple of double dies Kennedys I need to put in there. I think it's the 71Ds. I got some, scored them out of a mint set. I got the 101 and 102 out of a mint set. I'll show those off some other time. All right. It's this one. What the hell did I grab this one for? I don't know. Who knows? She probably threw it in with it. All right. So. What the hell is that? You throw this one at me again? Yeah, probably. Let's take a look. It's just another, probably another poor man's, I think. Little deterioration. Oh. I think it's one of those cracked skulls. Yep. Yep. That's what. The old man, one of the old men in there was telling me these were like worth a bunch of money. And so Stan Hoarder was talking about it yesterday too, or day before. He fucking saying they were worth a lot of money. I think they're worth general admission now. You know, that's what I told him. And you pick them up for like next to nothing now. Like I said, my dealer threw this one at me. So just get out of here, man. I'm tired of looking at them. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, it's not a bad example though. Yeah, a little bit. It's not quite. No, actually, this is a pretty good example of a poor man's. Not bad. Because the deterioration is, you know, is probably better in the, you know, date as far as that goes, which it does. I see on chips to the top of the 5 there, and then, yeah, it does move around a little bit, it'll shift a little bit. So it's got some pretty hefty devices up top there. Not bad. And it's got the cracked skull. What the hell? I know somebody collects these. Got a little bald spot, something right there too. Jeez. I think that's the end of the show, man. Yep, envelopes are empty. I'm not going through the rest of that crap. It's just the same old folders as last time, but not this. Not the same one as I got this 22 out of. Yeah, I'm going to put those in a flip right now. I just got to do that because, you know what? If I don't, I'll end up losing the damn things and kick myself in the ass. So recap. Okay, that's the cracked skull my dealer probably gave me. And this is the 31S, definitely going into a flip. I just seem to do that. I inadvertently cherry pick shit, you know, not just from him, but, you know, I'll just grab stuff. And, like, you know, I'll go home later on, look at it and go, oh, man, no, man, it's quality. Oh, yeah, all right. Not all the time, but, you know, I do have my moments. All right. And it looks like I don't have to use a rubber band because I'm not looking at my stapler and I'm not going to go hunt for it. So rubber band will work for now. Plus I need to pull it out again and get some pictures, more pictures. So that's working. So 31S, yeah, that's, so I got a 31S, a 22 die pair number 1, I believe, in really good shape. It's, as a matter of fact, that's going in one of these holders right now. No doubts about that one. 31 will too. I'm not going to go dig it. I'm not going to dig it out right now. But this 22 is going right into one of these brand new holders and into one of the old school holders. So it's on there tight. Good. And I'll shut up tight. All right. Nice and easy. Okay. Pop out the insert. Boink. And when you deal with these, or any of them, even with the foam inserts, just drop it on to the bare plastic and just keep it in the middle. And just set the insert over it. You don't need to grab the coin or mess with it. Just kind of let it work its way into the middle, and just kind of easily tap it around, and it'll go in by itself. It'll just kind of work its way in there. You don't have to touch the coin. It's all around the edge. There's a good lesson for you when you get these things. I'll put it in a better position later on. I just want it in the damn holder. I mean, shit. This is like the very, 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 very best 22D dive hair number one I've ever even handled. Let alone owned. God dang it. I think this is a grader. And I bet you it will do really well too. I'm saying at least above XF, around XF. For the 22 series, yes. I'm safe in saying that. I don't know. It looks like a poor one. What the hell? My phone's going dead. Good thing I'm stopping. Thanks, guys, for showing up. Like I said, I didn't forget you guys. I got one more coin to look for you, Hector. I'm getting everything out by the end of this week. I guarantee that. So, CW, I'll probably have yours out tomorrow. But Hector, probably definitely by the end of the week. So I got to go. My phone's going dead anyway. Oh, it's not going dead, but it gives me a little notification saying I am going to go dead. So stop streaming, you asshole. Crack skull, Hector. That's just a die crack. Just seems like this 55 tends to have a shitload of them, and I think that's everybody. Number one, it's because the double die that year, and two, they just work the hell out of those dies, man. You wouldn't believe it. There's a lot of people that follow the die progressions on those things. I think Jeffrey Schumar, he's like one of the people I do know that that's a little bit too much into it, but that's his thing. I don't know. I like boobs on my quarters, so whatever. Thanks for showing up, guys. Nice to see you again. I will see you soon. I got a little cleanup to do myself, and I need to go get. I'm gonna hit one of the convenient marts and feel like an icy or something. I don't know what the hell. I don't drink, so Actually got through this without having to put on music, so I wasn't that bored. Well, finding those key dates, that kind of helped. All right, looks like computer's doing good. Shutting down. All right, guys, later. I need to let me.